get young people interested in art, I guess the more broad their minds become.
People always need imagination, and artists are the ones that are giving imagination to people to survive in the worst case scenario.
Art lifts the spirit, that makes you think about your existence, that's an antidote to capitalist society and logos.
And it promotes values, it promotes action, it motivates.
I think we use art to talk to people politically, to talk to people in other nationalities, and to have like some kind of medium that we can relate to each other without necessarily having to come from the same background or understanding.
Cannot art be more useful, I mean, for society?
Let me give you an example of art being useful in social projects where you do intergenerational projects.
Yeah, that's an asset that's beneficial in the future. Like, the Olympics is an example of that.
But it's also the reason why it can really work sometimes is because of its excessive quality in terms of use.
I think it's too restrictive to put usefulness in judging art in terms of usefulness, and it should be considered in its more deeper sense a means of articulating the things we can't express.
But a lot of art is about communication, and it's a social practice, so therefore that is important and that should be recognised and that should be funded.
If there are so many other pressing issues that need money at the moment, why should money be spent on something that's not necessarily essential?
I mean, I agree that art isn't essential, but I think that art is a public good in the same way that broadcasting is, or the BBC is a public service.
I think grey art is essential because I think the public had a right to connect with it, and that is a great duty of government to connect people with really, really great art.
I just want to say, if it was just down to governments to decide what great art was, I'd be really, really worried.